This is not the film you think it is. Most people assume it's a comedy. It's not a comedy. It's a warning. When you see this film in theaters, you'll realize it's not artificial intelligence we have to fear. It's organic intelligence. And the tomatoes already have it.
Attack of the Killer Tomato.
Just the title alone was enough to have me interested in your project. And then when I read it and I laughed my ass off through it, I wanted to be in it.
Welcome to Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Organic Intelligence.
Attack of the Killer Tomato.
We know this is kind of a silly film. Killer Tomatoes is a silly idea. But that's the whole idea of the film, is to have fun and laugh. We don't have any deep, dark political message. We're a film that we want you to have a good time seeing and not worry about that you're trying to find some secret hidden meaning in it somewhere.
So Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, 1978 came out, and these kids pulled all their resources together and made a film by accident. And the poster is what really captured everyone's attention. I remember the scene that made me laugh the most was Steve Peace playing Finletter, trying to set up camp on the sidewalk with a pipe.
Sir, I really don't think this is a good place to camp.
We're not sleeping on the sidewalk. You and I are going to sleep in the hotel.
No campfire, sir?
No campfire.
Well, then what am I supposed to do with these marshmallows?
We like to think that Killer Tomato takes the mundane and allows people to look at it with the kind of chuckle that allows us to get through the day by day. And we have a great following of Killer Tomato fans, and we know that they're going to take up the cudgel to try and, educate the rest of the world about just how much fun it is.
Everybody is so fun and funny. We have a great time in the trailer. Except for the tomatoes, they're a little irascible, a little difficult to work with, but we do what we can. What can you do? They are the stars.
The actors really like being in the film.
I'll tell you something. The hardest part of this movie was working with Noor. Brutal.
I made a request to get him fired.
Absolutely brutal.
But then they said that legally they couldn't. I'm working on recasting him and reshooting the whole thing.
They keep telling us they know the Killer Tomatoes history, they know the Killer Tomatoes legacy.
I hadn't heard of it, if I'm being honest. I'd never heard of it before.
Being part of Killer Tomatoes is something they look forward to.
Brutal.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Attack of the... not just... That seemed odd.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes started somewhere in my brain, which people have asked me over the years, how did you get the original idea? And the only answer is, I don't know.
Here we are talking about tomatoes that are dangerous. So you got to be really careful when you go grocery shopping.
When you're having fun on the camera, it's going to show through the screen. And the crew, it's a really first-class crew, sharp group of people.
It was fun working with people. Working with people is fun.
And the actors that we have here are contributing to a fine film because they're all pleased to be here and having a great time.
I have to admit, it's been somewhat grueling.
And what did you have to do?
I just had to show up, basically.
I got to hold the cue cards for Eric Roberts, actor.
I'm so excited to be a part of this, considering that this film has a lineage in San Diego, and I'm a San Diego native.
Another great film shot here in San Diego. Such a great crew is on this. A real honor to see them come here and help contribute to our San Diego film history.
I liked the guy, the Finletter character.
So you're Finletter, huh? I'm Mason Dixon, and this is...
God. It's Adolf Hitler! And I love the disguise, the master of disguise guy, too. That was just so f***ed up.
This time it's played by Paul Bates from Coming to America.
Oh.
Usually when I get a job, I'll like work one day and then I get a couple of days off, then I'll work another day. And this was like every day I had to be there all day long. The first week we finished, then there was like 2 days off, and I came back to the set. It was like I was coming back after a vacation, and I was so happy to see everybody. And that's when I realized how much fun I was having.
To take Killer Tomatoes seriously would be a tremendous mistake. That's what the characters in the film, in the movies, do take them seriously, and it's kind of the overlying point.
My favorite gag that we've gotten to do so far is one of our spies.
Spy. A spy?
That's right.
Oh, what's he look like?
You'll have to keep an ear out for that.
It's so exciting that such a cool movie from the 70s gets to be rebirthed into 2025. And I feel like a good comedy is something that we're all in for a good ride here. Well, Don, we also had you on the cast list. Talk
that's
a little
right.
bit about the character that you played in the new Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, well, it's really going to improve my IMDb, this thing that I did, because before, next to my name in the IMDb thing, it just had ugly guy in video store as the thing that I had done. And now it's going to be ugly guy in video store and old guy in pizza shop.
Don Pedro's Taco Shop was also the home of Finletter's Pizza in Return of the Killer Tomatoes, we shot in 1988.
And today we have a cinema classic for you. The Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Sounds like a real winner, doesn't it?
And Costa and I and George Clooney stood at that very same counter and did some of the most iconic scenes in which we were doing the gag about in-scene promotion of product placement.
How you doing?
Just fine.
What can I get for you there?
Well, I'm kind of thirsty. I wonder if you got something I can drink.
Kind of thirsty. I'll tell you, when I'm thirsty, I go out and I get myself a Pepsi-Cola.
Wow, a Pepsi-Cola.
Yeah, you know, it's the choice of a new generation.
Well, groovy, but I'm a little hungry, too.
Kind of hungry, I'll
something
tell
to
you. Well, when I get a little hungry, I go out, I pick myself up a Nestle's Crunch Bar. Yeah, it scrunches when it crunches.
Wow, I'd heard that.
The character also got a name, a cast name for this new Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, and I believe the cast name is actually Don Bowles.
What?
Yeah.
I'll murderify him.
I saw it.
That's my name.
So I believe this is a cameo in the film.
Where's my damn lawyer?
So we've had a couple of heart attacks during this film. One was when one of our producers called another to say, we need 200 by the end of the day, or it's going to be a huge problem in cash. So our other producer ran to the bank thinking that they needed $200,000 by the end of the day. But it was actually $200 that we needed for a giveaway that we were doing in cash. So after almost having a heart attack, driving off the road, thinking about how many banks to knock off, it ended up working out. And $200 in cash saved the day.
A cult classic movie series that got its starts right here in San Diego is making a comeback. Production crews for Attack of the Killer Tomatoes reboot began filming in Chula Vista today.
In downtown Chula Vista, traffic cones and production crews block off parts of Davidson Street Thursday, turning it into a movie set. Shooting a lot of comedy and action scenes as Killer Tomatoes take over.
The nation is in chaos.
Crews now filming the 5th installment, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes Organic Intelligence.
Coming back to this spot, had meaning for us, even if the audience ultimately doesn't care. So,
hello, my name is Norman.
An imaginative, wacky flick about tomatoes terrorizing humans, with most of the films shot right here in America's finest city. From Mission Bay to the USS Midway to the South Bay.
And here we are, almost 40-something years later, doing it again.
Attack the Killer Tomatoes, Organic Intelligence. You got to come see it because we've got all kinds of things within this movie. We have live action stars. We have animation. We're going to have CG characters. We'll even have puppets. Mama Mato carrots that are deadly, in addition to a couple of cute fuzzy characters. They're all here. They're all waiting for you. to come out and see them.
It's a type of humor that I feel like I forgot about.
I've been involved in a lot of movies, and this is going to be so much fun. You're going to love this one.
Complete and utter stupidity in the greatest sense of that term.
It's been a really fun time. I feel honored to contribute to such a beloved film franchise.
Please go see it so we get another movie.
I just want to say, I'm sorry. I really am. You're going to hate yourself, but you're going to love it.
We're happy to be back with the Killer Tomatoes and bring them back to the public with a new story, new ideas, a new team, and having fun.
Bring your tomato, crush it,
Yeah.
throw it in the air.
Bring your tomatoes and then stomp them after you
Stomp
watch.
them, squish them, mash them,
Mash-
push them,
Crush them. We were all asleep.
And now we're wide awake and we're gonna fight back.
Attack of the killer tomatoes! Attack of the killer tomatoes! They'll beat you, bash you, squish you, mash you, chew you up for brunch, and finish you off for dinner or lunch. They're marching down the halls. They're crawling up the walls. They're gooey, gushy, squishy, mushy, rotten to the core. They're standing outside your door.